Mga katiwala, ako po si Bishop Roderick Pabillo, kaisa po ninyo sa pagiging katiwala ng buhay, ng kalusugan, ng simbahan, ng pananampalataya, ng kalikasan, at ng ating mga kayamanan. Samahan po ninyo ako sa lakbay nilay dito sa Less is More. Dito kami ngayon sa may ilog, hindi ko alam anong palang ilog, dito po sa isla ng Culion. At dinadala po kami ni Father Culion sa kanyang mission area. Kaya dito po makikita natin yung ilog at ang mga bakaw, mga mangrove sa tabi ng ilog. Mula po sa bayan ng Culion, sumakay ng sasakyan, siguro mga halos isang oras din para pumunta sa ilog na ito. At pupunta po kami sa isang lugar na tinatawag yatang Pinaputukan. Nandun po nakatira si Father Culion. Mayroon siyang farm na gina-develop doon kasama ng mga katutubo.
All of this backyard, this is where the people here catch alimango.
So you want to have the livelihood of alimango here?
Or farming. Right now they're catching it wild. So what I would like is to work with Pundo ng Pinoy to see if we can farm alimango, both to release the small ones out, about 10-15% each year from what we raise from the hatchery.
Yeah.
The rest we will raise.
Oh.
Together with the fishermen.
But how much capital do you need from Pundo ng Pinoy?
The capital, the only thing that we need, Bishop, would be the nets.
Yeah. So how much are you asking?
I have not calculated that yet, Paul. Not yet, but I will.
But you will ask Pundo ng Pinoy for that.
Opo. And Bishop, because we can tell people all we want about not destroying the bacalhau, but if that's their livelihood, we can't tell them to stop. Because if we say, well, your children will not have their future, well, they will say, if we stop now, they won't be around for the future. So if we can create this to become the source of livelihood for them, they themselves will protect them.
But what do they do with the bacalhau here? How do they destroy? Why do they destroy?
They just cut the Bishop for timber and for uling.
For uling.
I've never seen it, so I've heard of it, but only just recently I went up that way and I saw that. I said, I couldn't believe it. So that's why I want you to see it, Bishop.
Okay.
Because when we talk about one of your priorities being ecology,
yes,
we have to look at this, and also the canning, where they destroy the watershed. That's why in all of this area, we are the only one with a little water right now. So we need to rebuild the watershed.
And when they raise the alimango wild, they don't get enough.
They don't get enough because when they catch, it depends on whatever is available. Okay. Sometimes they catch one per day. Sometimes they catch 3, 4, 5, things like that. But that's all they catch.
So you want to culture the alimango?
I want to culture it, but in culture semi-wild. So we'll just net the area.
Yeah.
And we keep the alimango inside. And then we will raise them and hatch them from the inside as well.
Yeah, you have the technology already. You know how to do it.
I know a little bit of it, but I want the funding for me to send someone to Sifdak sa Iloilo to be trained, and I have been in communication with them.
Okay, good.
So,
So you make the study now so that we can ask for funding.
that's exactly it, Bishop. I can do the proposal,
Yeah.
but I need your support. You know, I want you to see, and then you tell them, yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. It's a good project.
Opo.
It's a good project.
Opo. So we will be working with the crabbers, the people who catch the alimango, not against them. They will be our partners altogether.
Do you know who they are?
I know a lot of them, Bishop.
Oh.
I mean, they are Mataubong, where we Mataubong here, and Kabulihan, where we the Dungoan is.
Oh.
Yeah, so we know them, Bishop.
Okay, good.
And then with you and Pondong ng Pinoy, Bishop, my hope is somehow if we can send them directly to Manila, if we can connect with, say, Robinson or ask them, and when our sources are stabilized, we can sell it to them. But Bishop, here during the pandemic, it's only 150 per kilo. It's Manila, I check with my people, there's 17 per kilo.
1,700
700 per kilo. So if we can sell it direct, then the fisher folks here will make more money.
Yeah, but you should have a big production to do that.
That's why we need the farming. They can't do just the wild caught.
Yeah.
So, Father John, we're introducing you. No?
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Father John Nguyen. I'm a missionary priest from the Archdiocese of New Orleans, and my desire is to work with the Katutubo. That's why I'm here. And the desire is to work with them for economic development, especially in terms of year-round agriculture and aquaculture. And that's why we're in this area primarily of Takbanwa. And we are at the house of Jordan Panday. He has a case of what is called meloblastoma, where there's a what you call that thing, a tumor that grows from the jaw, lower jaw, and comes out. It probably weighs about 3 kilos. And so we need to bring him to University of East Ramon Magsaysay to be operated upon. What they will do is they will cut the jaw and replace it with a titanium jaw, and they have to graft bones and flesh onto it. So that's why we're here. It's for people in other locations, they see that this is a small house, but this house holds 10 people. Parents, 2 parents, and 8 children. And this is also the place that we hope to work with Pondo ng Pinoy in the future to create a childcare center. And we will also help to create a community center so that people can gather. The men here, when they relax and they want to play basketball, they have to walk all the way to Kabulihan, where when you got onto the boat. That's where they walk to play basketball. And the children here walk to Kabulihan for elementary school. That's why many of them don't go. And so we want to help change that, and hopefully also build a chapel here.
They walk, they don't have any boat?
Some of them have boats, some only, Bishop. So most of them just walk.
So this is the house of Jordan Panday family. So let's see the house. It's so simple. There's almost nothing there. No? But they have satellite TV, ah?
That you cannot do without. We don't live by that alone, but also satellite TV.
So ito po, no? Ito lang yung bahay nila. Walang mga furniture.
Wala.
No, walang higaan, walang upuan. No, dito lang sila. At walang kusina. Dito lang sila magluluto sa lupa.
That's it.
No, sa lupa. Pero katabi nila ay mga saging
Opo.
sa tabi nila. At sa loob po, dito maganda. Sa labas ng bahay, meron silang kuha ng mangga. Puno ng mangga. At may mga bunga na yung mangga. May mga bunga na yung mangga. Ang sarap, ang ganda siguro nito pag lumaki na yung mga bunga. No? Sa tabi lang ng bahay po, madali na kunin. So, yan lang po yung simpleng mga bahay ng mga tao dito. Wala nga tao rito ngayon. Siguro, nasa ibang bahay sila. So, ang pamilya po dito ay may 8 anak. Yung mag-asawa. At dito siya, parang tinutulugan lang nila ito. Ito yung mga kasama namin, si Father Philip, tapos mga kabataan na galing pa sa Linapakan. Tapos si Father Bondong, no, nakikisama rin po sa amin. So, pupuntahan po namin ngayon yung bahay kung nasaan si Jordan. Siguro nandun yung mga kasama nila at para makausap natin sila at ang pamilya niya. So, walang mga tao yung mga bahay. Walang tao yung mga bahay.
Around somewhere.
Ito ulit yung kapitbahay.
This is another family.
Pareho ang style ng mga bahay nila. Pareho ang style ng mga bahay. Ganun.
So that they also make nipa. That's part of their living.
Gumagawa din sila ng mga nipa. Nagtatahi ng mga nipa. May mga nipa po sa daan kanina. May mga nipa daan sa ilog. Kaya ngayon tinatahi nila yung mga nipa. Yung mga konting hanap buhay nila.
Yeah, that's what we're paying for. So Bishop, this is part of it. They are actually very shy. They're hiding right now.
They're hiding?
Yeah, so that's why it's very difficult to establish the communication with them. So they have to get used to us.
But they are not used to you yet.
They used to us, the two of us or the three of us. But there are so many people, they're not sure.
May langka sa tabi ng bahay nila at daming bunga ng mga langka. Sana po ma-harvest nila ito. So when are you going to transact the buying of the land?
Within 2 months, Bishop. Within 2 months.
How much do you get it?
150,000. Opo.
That's big money for them.
It's big money for them, especially now that I offer for them to stay on and work and I'll pay them.
But I hope they don't waste the money.
That's a problem, Bishop. That's a problem. If we say nothing within 6 months, it'll be gone.
Yeah, that's why.
That's part of the problem. That's so poverty a lot of times is the lack of management of financial resources.
But also they don't know what will they do with the money.
That's a major issue.
Yeah.
They've never seen that amount before.
Yeah, and said they cannot go to the bank. The bank will not accept them.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So that's it's a vicious cycle. So
And they lose the land.
that's right. And that's the thing. We are different in that we buy the land so that we can serve them locally.
Oh,
Others come in just buy and take over.
Yeah.
And displace them.
yeah. 2 hectares,
6 plus.
6 per hectares, 150 pesos.
They wanted 200, but we told them we are buying it for the community and that they can stay on and work for us. So they agreed to that price. Although the price is kind of high, normally they sell it for 10,000 per hectare.
Per hectare, yeah. How did you discover Jordan?
Actually, Naimila and Taitoni. Taitoni was the Kagawat at Malaking Patak, who just passed away. He's also our Eucharistic minister.
Oh,
And so at the synodal consultation,
yeah.
they spoke to me and said, knowing that I will be there, they spoke to me and said, we have a boy who needs help, and they explained it. So I said, bring him to me. And it happened that his older brother, I hire him once in a while to work for us, and so they brought him over. So that's how we got to know him.
Oh, mm.
Yeah.
How long has he been in that situation?
More than 2 years ago, Bishop. It grows that fast in 2.5 years.
Halik kayo, halik kayo. Halik kayo. Bless, bless.
Bishop na.
Bless, bless. Bless. Kamusta? Hello. Hello. Hi. Kamusta? Kamusta? Magkakapatid ba kayo?
Hindi po.
Hindi kayo magkakapatid? Ilang taon ka na? Ilang taon ka na? Mahiyain, mahiyain. Saan tayo? Saan? Si Maricel, no? Nandito po. Kukuna ka namin, Maricel, ha? Huwag kang mahiya. Ito. Si Maricel. Ilan ang anak mo, Maricel?
3 po.
3 kasama asawa mo. Oh. Dito sila nakatira, no? Matagal na kayo rito?
Tagal na po ako dito.
Hindi, dito sa bahay na ito.
Mga malapit na po ako isang taon.
Isang taon, dito kayo nagkakatira, no?
Po.
Dito na kayo luluto sa labas.
Sa labas.
Sa labas. Ay, paano kung umuulan? Paano luluto?
Pag umuulan, paintuin yung ulan bago magluto.
Itong bahay, inyo din to?
Akin po.
Itatayo nyo pa lang?
Po.
Magiging malaking bahay na to.
Yaking bahay na.
Nag-i-improve na rin. Maricel, ano pang hanap buhay ng asawa nyo?
Alimango lang po.
Ilang alimango na kukuha?
Minsan po, mga 2 kilo. Minsan wala.
Ilang piraso yun?
Ang 2 kilo po. Kung malalaki, 3 piraso.
3 piraso.
Po.
Saan nyo binibenta?
Minsan sa patag, minsan sa kabulian po.
Magkano ang benta nyo?
150 lang po yung kuha nila sa amin.
Ng alimango? Kada kilo o kada isa?
Opo,
Kada kilo?
kilo po.
Kada kilo. Ay, kung wala siya mahuli, paano kayo?
Wala po, walang lulutuin.
Tapos yung alimango, pinagbebentahan, binibili niyo naman ng bigas.
Opo.
Wala nang ibang hanap buhay, gano'n na lang, alimango na lang.
Alimango lang po talaga.
Paano kayo huli ng alimango?
Pag may ibas po,
Tapos,
pag walang ibas, nangungurot po.
ano nangungurot?
Naguko sa bundok. Nagukay ng mga kurot. Tapos di pa basta-bastang makain po yun. Babad pa sa tubig. 3 araw, minsan 4. Kung biglang kainin, kalason man po yun.
Kalason din yun. Paano siya nang huhuli ng alimango?
Yung apak po ng alimango, yung sinusundan niya sa putik.
Tapos,
Kung saan mag-into, doon po yung alimango.
so kung pupunta sa ilalim, may alimango sa loob. Parang
Ayun
ganun.
po, yung iba sa butas, dinudukot lang nila.
Grabe, no? Hirap naman ito ba? Ganun.
Hirap yung hanap buhay ngayon.
Wala na kayo ibang makakitang hanap buhay na iba?
Wala. Mabuti kung may pinag-aralan, kayo wala rin. Hindi rin makatrabaho sa kahit
Anong napag-aralan mo?
wala po akong pinag-aralan.
Hindi ka marunong bumasa?
Hindi po. Hindi ako pinag-aral ng mga magulang po.
Yung asawa mo, nagkakapag-aral?
Wala rin po.
Wala rin. Yung mga anak mo, nag-aaral?
Yung isa ko po,
Ilang taon na yung panganay mo?
yung isa, mga 7 na po.
Nag-aaral yon. Saan siya nag-aaral?
Kabulian.
Ang layo.
Naglalakad lang po siya dito.
Gano'ng katagal yung lakad niya?
Alis ko siya umaga dito. Ito ng araw po nakakarating mo sa Culion.
Pagkatapos, araw-araw niya yung ginagawa.
Araw-araw po. Siya na lang pong bibigyan ko ng pansin para magkaroon siya ng pinag-aaralan. Kaming magulang, walang pinag-aaralan.
Oh, sige, Maricel.
Salamat po.
Salamat po. Salamat. Sige.
Okay, hindi ka nagsulat?
Nandito po kami ngayon sa farm ni Father John Nguyen. Mayroon siyang mga kambing. Sabi niya mga 45 na kambing. Mga 10 po ay pinanganak na rito. At yan yung pinaparami niya. Meron din siyang mga chicken dito. Pero mas gusto niya po yung mga livelihood na ipapalagahan. So ito po yung mga kambing ni Father Nguyen.
This is a beautiful Anglo-Nubian. It's a male who is born, I don't know, maybe 4 weeks, maybe? 4 weeks. Okay, Rocky, you want to go and eat? Go eat with your brothers and sisters? Go. Go, baby, you hungry? Go.
Ito po si Jordan. Mayroon po siyang sakit, no, sa kanyang jaw na tumor. Hindi ko alam anong tawag. Si Father Nguyen alam niya. No, kaya po may balak po si Father Nguyen na dalhin siya sa Manila, at sabi po ng mga doktor sa Manila pwede naman siyang paoperahan. No, ilang taon ka na, Jordan?
Kan pa lang.
Ha? Ilan?
18 po.
18. Ang taon na si Jordan, no? So nakakakain ka naman ng mabuti? Okay. So yan po ang tutulungan namin si Father Nguyen para po makapunta siya sa Maynila para mapayos, no? Ilang taon, matagal ka nang nagkaroon na ganyan? Mga ilang taon na? Mga ilang taon na po, Nay? 2 taon lang? So noon wala yung ganyan? Ay, bilis, no? Mabilis. Sige po, oo. Salamat at pumunta ka kami doon sa inyo para makita ka, no? Nay-interview muna kayo, ha? No? Ano pong pangalan niyo?
Mirna po.
Mirna.
Mirna Panday.
Mirna Panday. Ilan pong anak niyo?
Siyam po.
Siyam. Pang ilan si Jordan?
Pangapat sa lalaki.
Pang-apat sa lalaki. So ang bunso niyo ilang taon na?
4 na taon po.
4 na taon pa lang. Panganay niyo?
Ilang taon na kaya yun si Jom?
May asawa na? Wala pa?
Wala pa po.
So lahat kasama niyo sa bahay? Anong trabaho niyo?
Nag-aalimango yung mga anak ko. Ako sa bahay.
So ang anak mo sa kasawa nag-alimango? Kasya naman. Magkano, ilan naman nahuhuli nila araw-araw? Nakakailan ba?
Mga siguro po, mga mataas pag isang araw po, 1 kilo, 2 kilo, ganyan.
Hirap na nga siguro.
Apo, mahirap sa ngayon po kasi mahirap na.
Mahirap na yung naman ni Mamo.
Pag dito lang po banda yun, konti lang pinahuli yung mga 3 kilo.
Tapos
ganyan
sa
po.
kung hindi dito.
Opo. Kapag lumalabas naman po sila, halimbawa po nagdadayo po sila, so mga lingguhan po yan, so maabot din po siguro mga 10 kilo po na minahakuha naman po.
Lingguhan?
Opo, lingguhan po, dayo.
Saan sila magdadayo?
Sa malayo po katulad po ng Kuring.
Ganoon sa Bakawan din.
Opo.
Sa Bakawan din.
So sana mapagamot natin si Jordan.
Sana.
No? Sana mapagamot natin, maayos naman yan. Ikaw yung anak niya?
Hindi pa. Kamag-anak ko po sila. Siguro po mga third cousin or fourth cousin na po namin sila. Aside po ng mama ko.
Asay na mama mo. Kaya kilala mo ang pangyayari nila. Oo. Anong tagbanwa kayo?
Kalamyan.
Kalamyanes, tagbanwa Kalamyanes. Yung mga anak niyo po nag-aaral? Si Jordan nag-aaral din?
Ngayon naginto na siya sa pag-aaral kasi meron na siyang ano dito.
Anong year siya?
Grade 2 lang siyang inabot niya.
Grade 2 na abot niya. Yung pinakapanganay nyo, anong year na?
Grade 4.
Grade 4 lang? Walang high
Hindi
school?
na lang tapos.
Wala pa kayong high school?
Meron na po.
Anong year ng high school niya?
Kaya na si Marvin. Grade 8 na.
Grade 8 na. Sige po, tulungan po natin.